if you want to have a discussion, let's have one about energy. Because I find it absolutely baffling that as a human species, most people don't understand what energy truly is. They view it as like, oh, an energy drink. Oh, and energy comes from batteries. That type of energy. They don't really understand that everything holds energy. And that's a huge problem because as a human being, energy is us. Energy is all around us, and it's how we interact with other things that allows for energy transfer, both negative and positive. So I'm just curious, at what point do we recognize that not integrating energy is problematic? Not integrating energy keeps us stuck. And you know, it's almost crazy that we don't actually understand what integrating energy means. Because would you say that majority of the population knows that integrating energy is actually rest? You have to rest in order to be able to process anything. So we're all just out here doing. That's great. When were you planning on internalizing it? When were you planning on actually taking those results and doing something with them? Because if you're not doing anything with the results, what's the point in having the results? You know? So it's just kind of crazy to me that people aren't really talking about energy as much as they should, at least not in the correct ways. Because here's the thing, again, you attract everything. So if you hate your life, if you understood energy, you would understand how to attract in the things that you want. And not just the things that you want, but the things that are actually aligned, because sometimes we don't fully understand what we want because we've been told over and over again what we're supposed to want. And that's also kind of crazy that other people tell us what we want. That's bad energy. And yet we do it so often. It's almost like we care so much about what other people think, and we're caught in a habit of using other people's energy to center ourselves instead of creating and cultivating our own energy. And it's almost like people who are magnetizing actually get how to create energy. I don't know. These are just some of my thoughts. But feel free to have a discussion in the comments. Because I'm just curious, like, when do you think the conversation will shift to energy? We have a lot of outer planets in astrology changing. You think it'll be now? Because we're moving into Saturn in Aries and Neptune in Aries? And Uranus in Gemini? Who's to say? Let me know. Comments below.